Something named Bloody Bitcoin. How's that monitor look there? Look at it. Can you see it? People hear that and they say, "What? What?" What are we looking at here? 2 weeks. 2 week chart. Where's August now? So we're going back 2 weeks. This is a $2,800 line right there. This is the old ceiling at 3,000, and apparently 3,300 is the new ceiling. So now 3,000 is the floor, 3,300 is the ceiling. 27. I was up all night long, and to make a long story short, I was quite busy with all this. There's 29. This is important. That's the line we just couldn't seem to get over. We kind of played with it there, and then we got that big red candle there. Then it came back down and adjusted between 27 and 28. Right? Yeah, 27 and 28. And it just kind of hung out right there, as everybody knows, because I keep saying the same thing. And then it finally, yesterday, right? Yesterday, right here, it finally crossed the $2,800 line, but it certainly did not hang out at $2,800 right there. Late last night, it shot up over 29. A couple minutes later, it just breaks that ceiling. And so I continued trading throughout the day, and I was buying at this point. I know it's not real wise, but I just was fascinated all night, and it just had me locked in here. I really need to get a woman. Take my mind off this stuff for a minute. That line would have been 2034, so this is the $3,300 line. And I was really getting tired after noon. Once it turned noon and started getting into the afternoon, I was barely hanging on there and barely exhausted, and I just wanted to lock up these funds. It went above 3,300, and then we hit peak right there. And when it started coming back down, I sold right about there on the downtrend. And basically the reason I just wanted to lock up the money in the cash wallet so I could get some sleep. I didn't want to wake up and it was just so incredibly volatile that I could have woke up and it was at 2,500, and I would have been like, oh my God, what a waste. So I locked up there and sold and went to bed. As you can see, it did come down for a while. It came down about $100, but now it's moving back up. We're at 32.71. So it's certainly didn't go down to 3,000 like I kind of predicted. Here's a 1-day chart. So let's get a perspective here. It's getting late. What time? It's 9 o'clock p.m. I just woke up. Eastern time on August 5th. So here would have been midnight last night. It went down about 100, and then it's creeping back up again. We have no really big candles. They're just a whole lot of little candles. This one, where I sold 33.01. Yeah, that was the biggest candle, and right next to it, of course, is the red one. I don't know if you can see that. So, off throughout this time, I was sleeping. So now I'm still waiting. I thought I'd wake up to like 3,000 to be realistic, maybe 3,100. And as soon as I woke up, I was just going to buy back in with all of it. Yeah, I took it all out. I kept Ethereum moving and Litecoin, but I just got out. It was just too volatile, so I took a break from it. And let's go to 1 hour and see where we're at. We need a couple more big old candles like these puppies. Have you ever wondered what the wick is on the candle? They have little lines coming out of it like that. And that's this candle was getting a lot higher, but it lost money. Lost about half of the candle. So they keep the wick at what it could have been, just to kind of tease you, I think. And you can see this candle right here, this blue one, got quite big, but then it wound up pretty much nothing. Now what are we going to? Just 32, probably 75. 32.78 or something like that. I'm sure that scared a lot of people, so what you're seeing is a sort of a sell-off, but it keeps catching itself and knitting back up. And it's 9 o'clock, so we are here. I don't know, I'm just gonna let it ride, see what happens, and probably buy in it. If it goes back to 3,200, maybe 31. We'll see what happens. Peace, everybody.